What's up, peeps? Happy Sunday. Lounging on my couch. I have my door open because it's a beautiful day and I want the fresh spring air. The sound, my neighbor's always either blowing leaves or cutting down trees, but he always has that motor going. So you might hear it on and off, but like every day. For hours and hours. You know, I have a leaf blower, but damn, even that thing runs out. It's, it's electric, so it's a battery. You charge the battery and it runs out in an hour, and that's when I know, okay, I've done enough. But this guy, this neighbor, he goes on and on to the break of dawn. So anyway, so I'm gonna pull some messages from, of course, the healing with the angels. And but I want to say this: the nurse just left, and I told her that even I'm shocked at how fast I'm healing. I knew that I would heal fast, but I didn't anticipate it to be this fast. So I'm saying to her, they say, only do as much as your body will allow. I said, but my body feels like it can do more, but I'm trying to be careful because, I'm on every 6 hours, I'm on pain meds and Tylenol and all this stuff. And, I want to make sure I'm not pushing myself, and it's just that I don't feel the pain. But I will say this, I've been in osteoarthritis pain, for over a year, with the pain being really intense. Nothing can compare to that pain, not even the surgery. So I feel amazing just because I'm not in pain anymore. And I think one of the reasons why I look like I appear to be glowing at the hospital, aside from I had, intravenous fluids, like a spa running through my body, I finally got out of pain. And out of the pain body, I just started to glow. My spirit, my body just started to just feel relief for the first time. And I will say this, the question of the day is always, what's your pain level on a scale of 1 to 10? And the last time I had to answer that question, I said to the woman, I've been in pain for over a year, and to the normal person, it's probably a 10. But because I've adapted to the pain, I would say the pain level is about a 5. And it made me realize how we can adapt to pain, whether it's the pain body, whether it's the spiritual pain, whether it's mental pain. Pain is pain. And it was so clear to me how hurt people. Because the people who are hurt have been hurt for so long that they're not even in touch with how much pain they should or should not be feeling. They've just adapted to it. And pain is not something to adapt to. I never want to adapt to pain. But at that point, I wanted to make with the doctor is, I've adapted to the pain, so I can't give you an honest answer. Check back with me after I've had my surgery. So I don't know who needed to hear that. I know I don't have a lot of people watching these videos. I only have the right people. I don't need a lot of people. I just need the right people to watch this, like friends and family who really adore getting these messages every week, and I love doing it for them. But whoever's watching this, just understand that, pain is pain, whether it's mental pain, physical pain, or spiritual pain. Pain is a signal that something is wrong. That was a lyric in one of Madonna's songs. Pain is a warning that something's wrong. I pray to God that it won't be long. But never allow yourself to adapt to pain or anything toxic in your life. That's one of the biggest takeaways from this experience and being in pain, is to never adapt to it, that it becomes normalized. There's a lot of things that we're trying to normalize in life. Do not normalize your pain. Be honest with yourself about what you're feeling and do what you need to do to heal it. I also want to share this, and I'll move on. A healer that I very much respect and I adore. There's a couple of healers that I respect and adore. And one of them said something that was very opposite to another healer that I admire, and she said something about time. Time heals all wounds. Yeah, time will help me to heal my body. Over time the pain will go away. Yeah, I get that. But from the wisdom of Carolyn Mace, I will never forget that she said, time is useless when it comes to healing. Time heals nothing. When we go deeper to what healing really is, time doesn't do anything, okay? And I really believe that. If you're sitting back thinking, in time, my spirit will heal. In time, I will have the mental freedom. Yeah, in time, days and days after surgery, physically I will heal. But do not rely on time to pass to do your healing. It is useless when it comes to healing in that regard. I hope that makes sense. So, healing with the angels. Let's do this. I like to blow my little prana, my little life force into the cards as well. It's my little thing that I like to do. Okay, 2 cards came right out. Ooh. We have serenity. Yeah. Serenity, ease. Who doesn't want something serene in their lives? Look at the peace that she's feeling. Hands over the flowers, just being out in nature. And she has that, or he has that, with their soulmate. So that's sort of like a sign that you're with the right person when they give you that sense of serenity. Ooh, just got a little excited about that. A little charge of energy through my body. What else do we want to know? Oh, and blessings. Can I tell you what has been the biggest blessing with getting my hip replaced is now I know what to anticipate for the second one in December. But the biggest blessing was, having my friends stay with me and having friends like make food for me. And I had another friend that surprised me with a gift card in the mail. And the biggest support that I needed that I didn't anticipate was emotional support. The emotional support, my friend Deanna's like, she's like, I thought you would be like, I thought I would have to carry you and lift you. And she's like, you're walking around, I said, I have to get up and walk every hour or 2 hours. That's the orders, the doctor's orders. I'm not supposed to sit on my ass. And so if I need water, I can use that time to stretch my legs a little bit. And, but she did help. Like there were times where I didn't get up or if she went up the stairs for me. But I said to her on the last day, the biggest thing you've ever done for me to help me to heal is the emotional support that you gave me. That was the biggest blessing that I didn't even know that I needed. Emotional support from my friends that made me food. Heather brought me some kale soup. Maria made me a Greek pie. We call it pita for short, but it's... I'm going to botch up the name. It's spanna cotta pita or something like that, but it tastes like heaven. Friends that send me like cards in the mail, people checking up on me. The emotional support was the very thing that I need to help me to heal because, I'm already kind of feeling bionic. It's my new nickname is the Bionic Woman. But I'm going to earn that as soon as I get this leg done. This kind of popped up. And we have some romance. So we have soulmate, blessing, romance, and serenity. I'm not in union with my soulmate, but I'm definitely manifesting that in 2022. I got paused again, twice. I got paused a couple of times, one during the pandemic and then the other from my hips. And I thought, okay, well, God knows best. And if it's meant for me to put that manifestation aside, I will. But the cards are saying it's going to happen for me and it's going to happen for you too. So if you don't have that soulmate or that romance or that emotional support blessing yet in your life, be of good cheer. Keep your peace and serenity because the cards are saying that part of your healing is on its way. And I have faith in that. And be intentional about what you want, right? I'm very intentional about my healing first and foremost because if I can't be whole myself, I can't bring much to the partnership, right? So whatever it is that you want in your partnership, you better damn sure have it inside of you first. So if you want true love, you better have true love for yourself, true unconditional love for yourself. If you want a healthy partner, you better be healthy yourself. You know, if you want somebody that has their shit together, you better have your shit together yourself. So when you start intending on the things that you want in your life, make sure you have them too. You want something wealthy? Be wealthy. You want something wise? Be wise. You want something loving? Be loving. Healing with the angels. What a beautiful day. And I know it's going to rain a lot this week. And this is, I have this whole week off. And so I don't mind that it's going to rain because I'm going to be healing emotional support. So not only emotional support is important, but your spiritual team. You know, whatever it is that you believe in. You know, if you believe in God, believe in God. If you believe in your ancestors, if you believe in something, the universe, whatever it is that you believe in, it is going to show you the support back, right? I've been overwhelmed and just my spirit, my heart's flooding from emotional support. Yeah. I have the best friends in the world. You know, it's like, I don't need moments like this to know that I have good people surrounding me. But when I do have moments like this, it just reaffirms what I already know and how blessed I really am. And I'm so sure if you're watching this, if you follow my channel, if you are watching my videos, we have similar energy. So it's happening for you too. And study, which I plan on doing a lot of reading and studying, so I hope you do too. You know, study a subject that you are learning all over again, like brand new. I'm going to be studying the violin again. I think I got a call, my violin is ready on Tuesday, so I'm going to be studying classical music again. So if there's something you need to study again, feed your brain. You know, it's nothing more attractive than a soulmate that you can learn something new from. In divine timing. So everything that is happening in divine timing. So don't worry about time. Like, you know, you think about what I said early in this video about time heals all wounds. And Carolyn May said time is useless when humans put a clock on things. It's useless for healing. But divine timing, it's perfect. Perfect. And there's nothing on earth that is perfect. So if you think your ass is perfect, you show me how you walk on water. Until then, you are flawed just like everything else. But divine timing, that's perfect. It's spectacular. Because we're badass. We're going to pull up the goddess cards. Because we're badass. I felt like a badass warrior this morning. So I wanted to pull this deck out and see if we have some messages for the collective watching. Let's do this. All right. Thank you, Jesus, for the power. Archangel Michael for the protection. And ancestors for the answers. Thank you, Mother Nature, for this beautiful day, the sunshine. And what do we have? Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy does it. The biggest question today with the nurses, I know I can do a lot. Just tell me. Just give me. People say, go by your body. I can't do that because I have a lot of stamina. I have a lot of strength. I was strong before I went into this. I could do a mile. I promise you I could do a mile with this leg. But I won't because easy does it. So I have to hear people say, please don't do that. It's not in your favor. Maybe get up and then every hour and move from the living room to the kitchen. But please don't do the mile. Easy does it. Because once I get the other hip done, I am intending to never have this experience again. So while I'm never going to have this experience again, I'm going to enjoy taking it easy and receiving the help and the emotional support from my friends and my family. Inner goddess. Look at her. She's just embracing her inner goddess and her inner and outer beauty. It says, awaken the goddess within through dance. Can't do that. Dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to mentally dance in my mind and just stay in self-care and my divinity. And you need to do that too, because this card came up and it's for you as well. Wow, one card just jumped out. Mother Earth. So be good to Mother Earth. You know, stay on your recycling. buy recyclable products, appreciate her. Like, say thank you, say thank you, Mother Nature, appreciate the earth. Or maybe there's something in you that an idea that needs to be birthed that's going to help the environment. I'm praying that we have the younger generation, because their brains are being wired very differently from my generation growing up and our parents. We didn't have a cell phone in our hands when we were a toddler. Our younger generation, their brains and how they learn is different. And I pray that one of those star seeds, or many star seeds, or crystal indigo children, will come up with a solution that is going to be something that'll save the planet. How about that? How about let's go that big? Let's save the planet. I believe that. Purification. Water, water, water. Water, water, water. And fruit. Eat healthy. If you're feeling, it says it's time for cleansing and detoxification of the body and mind. You can be in a mental prison. You can be in a spiritual prison. The physical body is probably the easiest thing that you can take care of, because you can feel it. You can tell when you're overeating or overindulging in drinking, and if you're smoking too much. Or your body doesn't lie to you. Your body will tell you very clearly you're doing too much. But when you're not cleaning out your spirit and not cleaning out your mental mind, that takes a little bit more of reflection and meditation and a desire to really do that. So somebody needs to, drink more water, stay in touch with their spirit, get out and meditate. Go sit outside and, even though your neighbor may be blowing leaves, just let the sound just sort of float by, while you sit out there and just feeling the cool air. My favorite, unconditional love. Of course, they have Mother Mary, okay? It says, love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. Unconditional love. The greatest of these is love. And only love is real. Let me repeat that. For the people in the back. Only love is real. And if you don't know that, maybe you need to start with loving yourself first. Quiet time. Boy, these cards are really speaking. So, quiet time. Meditation. Right? Just be in stillness. And here's what I have to say. If you have a hard time being still, if you have a hard time being by yourself, it's probably an indication that you need to experience more self-love. Because sometimes when you're by yourself and you're in your silence, you start to get nervous, like you need a distraction. You need somebody to talk to or text, or you need social media, or you need something to keep you away from yourself. A lot of people were challenged with that during 2020 when they couldn't stay in their homes because they couldn't stand to be by themselves. When the world was being shut down, people were going crazy. But if you truly love your own company and you love yourself, and you can appreciate the time to reset your body, your mind, and your spirit, and get outside in nature. We didn't do a lot of that before COVID. We were too busy, appreciating your divinity. We didn't have time to do that. Easy does it. 2020 gave us a time to reset, to take it easy, and to be in quiet time, and to enjoy your own company. Bottom of the deck is leap of faith. Somebody needs to hear that. Somebody needs to take a leap. Do something brand new. Do something scary and brand new. I want to see the bottom of the deck of the Healing with the Angels card. That's the wrong cover. I didn't check that one out. So I'm hearing to go back to the Healing, the Angels, and look at the bottom of the deck. Come on, people. Who wants to take a guess? Don't think too hard. Okay, you ready? Healing on the bottom of the deck. Healing. The bottom of the deck. Healing. On another deck. Healing. Gonna make a song about it. Healing. The bottom of the deck is healing. Dun, 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 healing. And see how she's like. So that was like me and Deanna. Well, Deanna, she wasn't like stroking my hair. She was sitting across from me, but she was that way for me, just being my emotional support for 4 days. being here with me, putting up with me. We actually had a really good time, and I miss her already. We're going to close this out. Let me take a little sip of my coffee, please. What? With my creative yoga preacher deck, because why not? Let's see. I'm icing up my leg. I told the nurse today, I know I'm icing my leg a lot because I have an ice maker and a big tray. And this is, let's see, Wednesday, here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, today's Sunday, 4 days. And I have a bag, like an ice bag that I put ice in addition to this cool thing with the gel pack, the cold gel pack. And I was almost running out of ice yesterday. My ice maker's on, but it's, it doesn't make ice fast. But I'm like, that's how I know I'm icing myself enough, because I'm almost out of ice in my ice box. So instead I put water in the ice bags and I put them in the freezer with my other gel pack. So I'm not like gonna be out of ice anytime soon. But that's just how I know I'm icing a lot. I'm doing the right thing. And the ice actually feels really, really good. We don't like to put cold things on your skin. And it's not like I'm directly putting it on my skin, but still, when it's cold, it doesn't feel comfortable to put cold stuff on you, but my Lord, does it feel good. All right, last deck. Let's see what we have to give some messages before we close this out. Water. Listen, you think I'm playing? I'm not playing. I don't play around. I try to drink one of these a day. I usually make it about halfway through, but yeah, H2O, water, water, water. I know it's, the weekends we like to have our, nothing wrong with having your wine or your beer when you're watching a game, but be aware if you're beer after beer after beer, if you're cracking them open one after the other, can you slide some water in there in between the beers? You want to stay hydrated. So these cards flipped. So be brave, always be brave, and always boundaries. Boundaries to me is an act of love, is an act of self-love. Because when you put up the boundaries, healthy boundaries, they're your boundaries. Okay? You're not like telling everybody how to put boundaries around themselves. You're putting up your boundaries because you put boundaries because of self-respect and self-love. So make sure you're brave enough. Because people don't like boundaries. People don't like, I'm putting these back in. People don't like you telling them what they can't do with you. And sometimes people get scared and they're like, okay, I'll do that for you. Okay, I'll make you happy. What about making yourself happy? What about you? Boundaries. Make yourself happy. Perfect boundaries. Boundaries are the act of self-love and respect. I'm all about the boundaries. Let's go. Whatever. Okay. Chill out. As I was getting my energy up about the boundaries. And then we go back to chilling and drinking your water and kicking back and taking it easy. Rest easy, like the advice from the angels said. Take it easy. You're being supported. Take it easy. Oh, I love when they jump out. Oh, king and queen. Well, we did get the romance. We did get soulmate. So maybe there's going to be a divine partnership coming along the way. So this one is here like this. Can't make this shit up. There's two of them. You can't make this shit up. Healing is real. And you know what else I love that came up? Is the full sentence of the word no. Do you think you can? No. Well, is it possible that you can? No. No. No is a boundary and is a full sentence. Somebody needs to practice saying no. Let's say it together. No. Let's say it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. No. No. 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. That is have faith because a miracle is going to happen. 2, 2, 2. That is my number. Have faith. Don't give up. Don't you dare give up 5 minutes before the miracle. Most people give up 5 minutes before the miracle. Most people try. You know when they say most people have accidents closer to home because when they're driving and they're close to the home, they don't have to work as hard because they know the road, they know the street, they know the turn, they get lazy. And then they let go. Right? Don't do that. Don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle. This car that's going the opposite direction. Great kisser. You know, give yourself a kiss. Give yourself a kiss. If you don't have anybody to kiss, give yourself a kiss. Great kisser. I know, I'm a great kisser. Leos are great kissers. We're ruled by our hearts. And we are good kissers. Yeah, I want my soulmate to be a great kisser. All right. Oh, your heart is healing. So there's healing happening again. So if your heart is broken, or if you felt disappointed, or, you know, something to the heart, something to the matter of the heart, be easy on yourself. You know, healing a heartbreak is as intense as healing, like, real surgery. Because heartbreak is real. Emotional heartbreak is real, people. I believe people can die from a broken heart. That's a show for another time. But I'm standing in my truth that I know people can die from a broken heart. So if your heart is feeling broken, do what you can. Maybe, you know, self-love, emotional support, get out on the earth, breathe some fresh air, eat something sweet or something that you like, but, you know, pamper yourself. Allow yourself to receive love from other people if your heart is breaking. I'm hearing to go for one more. I'm going to close this out. Oh, good. I'm 26 minutes in. I don't want this to be too long. As every reader says, I don't want this to be too long. Okay, well, 4 cards came out. And then I'll read the bottom of the deck. I'll save that. I'll save the best for last. Angelic number 444. It means angels are surrounding you. So if you see this number on license plates, or if you look at the clock, I know a lot of people say they tend to wake up at 4:44 in the morning. They're like, what's that? Every morning for the last month, I've been waking up at 4:44. That's the angels trying to get your, hello, trying to get your attention. Hello, we're here. They want you to know that they're there. They're around you. They see you. Trust and believe. Trust and believe in the support that you can't see, right? Because true spirit people believe it before they see it. You can be a see it before you believe it sheep kind of person, but I believe in things that I can't see. In fact, I believe in that before anything. Can you see intuition? No, it's a feeling. You don't see it. You can't just say, "Oh, put your intuition on the table." Okay? You can't do that. It's something you believe before you see it. Somebody is doubting their intuition. I'm telling you, here's the thing. Would you doubt your intelligence if you were the smartest person? Elon Musk, do you think he doubts his mental intelligence? He's also intuitive too. But would you say Einstein don't believe your intelligence? He would say, go fuck off. Of course he believes in his intelligence, but he also believes in the intuitive intelligence. Because, in fact, I'm telling you this here, your intuition is far greater and far superior than anything that your mind can come up with. And I don't care how smart you are. Your intuitive intelligence is smarter. And if you're dumbing that down or stuffing that down, you're doing a disservice for yourself. It's actually the dumbest thing you can do. I know that's probably the rudest thing I can say, but the dumbest thing you can do is not listen to your intuition. How many times have you not listened to your intuition? You're like, I want to kick myself. You almost want to hurt yourself for not listening to yourself. So I'm saying all this and I'm getting a rise because somebody needs to listen to their intuition and act on it. Believe in the things that you can't see for once. If you haven't, try it. And if you do and you fail, then you can come and tell me and say, you know what, yoga preacher, you were wrong. And I'll take it. New moon. New moon's when you want to manifest new things. You can't see it. You just got to know when it happens. I don't know when the next new moon is. But somehow, this could be an indication of timing. Although I don't like to put time on anything. Maybe something's going to happen around the new moon. So, bottom of the deck. Saving the best. Of course, we're going to save the best for last. We're going to say the Church of the Great Outdoors. Get outside. Get outside. I have my heat off. I have my door open because I love the smell of fresh air, and I just smudged my space too. And so I want, you smudge your home, you got to have the air going in and out. You just can't have it, stuck, the smoke flowing in and out. So go outside, go out to the Church of the Great Outdoors. And, I can't thank the people who have been supporting me enough, checking up on your girl, and sending me positive vibes. Keep doing that. I have another week off to just pamper myself and take care of myself. And I think I have another nurse visit sometime next week, or Tuesday, I think is my next visit. But until then, I'm going to drink plenty of water, eat some fruit, eat some high vibrational foods, and watch some good junk TV for once. Stop watching the news all the time and just watch something fun. And I hope you do that too, right? So get out, have a beautiful day, and do something fun. And remember, pay attention to your emotional body, right? Pay attention to your emotional body, right? Pay attention to your intuition, and take it easy, okay? Until then, peace.